Good morning, Bulldogs, and we're seeing clear conditions for our morning today, and we will see colder weather start to settle in, but thankfully we are seeing a break from all of this rainfall that we were dealing with throughout the rest earlier this week. Here's temperatures across mid-central Mississippi. We're seeing temperatures in the mid-50s for most of the area, so feeling pretty comfortable and nice out there. Here's how it looks over here in Starkville. Nice, bright and sunny conditions to start our morning off. Temperatures are in the mid-50s, and those winds are from the north. I know when I was walking over here, I did feel a little bit of that mugginess in the air from that rainfall that we got last night. That sun's starting to bring that up from the ground, so it is feeling just a little bit of humidity out there, but we will be seeing these temperatures get up to about the mid-60s as we go throughout our day, but plenty of sunshine to occupy us for our Tuesday morning. And for the rest of our week, this is what we can expect. Clear conditions to settle in because that's going to be pushing away all of that rainy mess that we were dealing with last night out of our area. High pressure is going to be settling in as it scoots its way over into Louisiana, giving us much more clearer conditions for our Wednesday, and that is going to be bringing in a lot more colder air into our area too. Winds are going to be shifting from the north, and this is what I'm talking about with that setup. You can see this is a representation of the jet stream. That's the winds that are high up above us, and that can help separate warmer and colder air. And so over here in the west, they're going to see the warmer and drier conditions, but that's going to be causing more colder than average conditions to settle in for us around here in Mississippi. That's going to be part of that high pressure that I was talking about, bringing in those winds from the north. That is going to be dropping our temperatures a little bit more than what we've expected them to do throughout the next 8 to 10 days. So spring break plans, might want to plan a trip to the mountains instead of the beach because we are going to be seeing these temperatures feel a good bit colder. Now here's what we're expecting for your 7-day forecast. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-50s as we go starting our Wednesday, and then Thursday temperatures will be at about 54 degrees, and Friday, that's when we start to see those rain chances come back for us just for the day. Probably going to be seeing a mid-afternoon shower, and this weekend things stay pretty clear also. We'll be in the upper 60s for our weekend, but those temperatures expect to feel a lot colder mornings as we will be in the mid-30s and even closer to the lower 30s for our Thursday night. And that's when I was talking about when we'll be seeing more of those rain chances settle in for Friday, and then that's when the warming trend will return to us for that weekend.